Although the terrifying Asura let Xiaobai go, this dark forest is still full of unknown dangers. He kept running and constantly dodged the attacks of the man, killing vines during this period. After running for a whole day, he finally got out of the range of the dark forest. Under the sunshine, the dangerous vines stopped chasing, and Xiaobai was temporarily safe. On the other side, the pink guy received the messenger bird, and he became aware of the existence of Xiaobai and the scriptures. Xiaobai took a short rest by the river. He made a small bamboo basket and carefully put Xiaoyu inside. At this time, Xiaobai called out to his good friend, Grandpa Stone. Grandpa Stone's name is Tudi. It means the spirit of a certain piece of land. In Chinese mythology, he is a minor deity. However, the land god knows all kinds of things that happen on his land. He is very kind and helpful. Regarding Xiaobai's misfortune, the dragon clan has been wiped out. Tudi is just a minor god and has no way to oppose Indra, nor can he assist Xiaobai. He can only guide Xiaobai in the direction of Chang'an City, and give him some gold that humans like most. Under the guidance of Tudi, Xiaobai found the prosperous Chang'an City. The gold was really useful. Xiaobai bought a pile of meat to fill his stomach. And at the same time, he found Tan Sanzan very smoothly. Please go to the Western Paradise once again, Xiaobai said eagerly. Tan Sanzan, who was lying lazily, immediately opened his eyes. In his eyes are reflected the memories of the westward journey with his disciples in the past. The scripture is named Xiaoyu. She is my best friend. All the people of the dragon clan died to protect Xiaoyu. Please take me to the Western Paradise, Xiaobai earnestly requested Tan Sanzan. Tan Sanzan stood up and, looking at Xiaobai who kept pleading, seemed to be deep in thought. Get out! In the next second, Tan Sanzan lifted his foot and kicked Xiaobai out. Please save Xiaoyu. We can't let her fall into Indra's hands. You brought Xiaoyu back from the Western Paradise, and you can definitely take her back, Xiaobai kept pleading. It's none of my business, I don't want to get into trouble. Tan Sanzan grabbed Xiaobai and threw him far away. But all the dragon kings are dead. Have they sacrificed in vain? Xiaobai accused. Just as Tan Sanzan was hesitating, there was chaos in the street. Everyone rushed home in a panic, only daring to open the window a crack, seemingly very afraid of the people who came. In the dark rainy night, a tall black figure slowly approached. This is a burly guy wearing blue armor. I'm looking for a wolf demon, have you seen it? The man asked smugly. Zixin Vira. He is one of the 8 great Viras under Indra's command. Tan Sanzan obviously recognized this person's identity. He seems to be a very powerful minor leader. I only want the thing that the wolf demon has. You'd better stay out of this, Vira arrogantly warned Tan Sanzan. Then he ordered his subordinates, 2 women in purple clothes, to start seizing the scriptures. The 2 women quickly subdued Xiaobai. Although Xiaobai was not very weak either, he didn't resist too fiercely because he still hoped that Tan Sanzan could help him. Tan Sanzan, you completed the task of fetching scriptures back, and obtained endless fame, status and money. Now you should stay in your own restaurant obediently, and mind your own business. Various words seemed to be flattering, but in fact they were threats. We don't know what kind of ideological struggle Tan Sanzan has gone through, but he still chose to back off. Seeing Tan Sanzan's choice, the white wolf had no choice but to resist. Fortunately, he had the power of the dragon soul within him, and the 2 women were no match for him. However, this was far from enough to contend with that Vira. He was still being crushed unilaterally by Vira, pinned to the ground and beaten, slammed into the wall, and had his head stepped on by him. But Xiaobai still didn't give up. While struggling with all his might, he called out to Tan Sanzang, hoping that he could come to his aid. But Tan Sanzang remained silent all the time. At this moment, Tan Sanzang was also not feeling well. He recalled the scenes in which his people were once so oppressed like this, and he was powerless to do anything about it. Why make me recall these things? Tan Sanzang said painfully. At this time, the image of Xiaoyu emerged. Xiaoyu implored Tan Sanzang to take her back to the Western Heaven. I can't, Tan said, I can't do anything. I'm just a good for nothing, a coward. No, you're not, Xiaoyu said. You are a very powerful and kind-hearted person. Just this time, instead of for others or for the common people, do what you want to do for yourself. At this time, outside the tavern, the white wolf was on the verge of being beaten to death. However, before the next fist could land, Tan Sanzang saved the white wolf. At this moment, he remembered his own experiences again. I once went on a pilgrimage to the Western Heaven to eliminate the resentments and sins in the world. But what I got in return was endless confusion. Are the decisions made by the lofty heavenly court unquestionable? Are those in power always right? No, it's just that I didn't dare to resist. I didn't dare to question, was afraid to question, and simply completely submitted to authority. So I handed the scriptures that I had painstakingly obtained to Indra, and handed my apprentices who had gone through thick and thin with me, over to the heavenly court. Then I hid myself and slept for 16 years. There are probably many choices in one's life that one regrets. Fortunately, I have another chance to make a choice. Tan Sanzang made his decision at this moment. At this moment, Vira said, Tan Sanzang, what do you think you're doing? Weren't the rewards given to you by the heavenly court back then enough? Why don't you go back to sleep? Are you trying to rebel by meddling here? Tan Sanzang said, you deceived me, snatched the scriptures away, and shattered my beliefs. And now, I want both this white wolf and the scriptures. But the Vira mocked Tan Sanzang instead. You've been a coward for 16 years, and now you stand up, without the help of your bunch of demon apprentices back then. How could you have obtained the scriptures? You're a weak coward. But in the next second,